Welcome to the deep dive. Sometimes a story comes along well, it's not just about success, is it? It's about redefining what's even possible.
Absolutely.
Today we're unpacking the journey of someone who started with uh, basically nothing but talent and this incredible determination, really breaking boundaries in, one of the world's most vibrant film industries.
Yeah, it's more than just a rags to riches story, though. It's almost like a masterclass in strategic thinking, building a brand, and just captivating people with pure charisma.
I totally agree.
Mm.
Our focus today is the fascinating rise of Indian actor Naveen Kumar Gada, but everyone knows him as rocking star Yash.
Hmm.
And this isn't just a celebrity profile. We're really exploring how someone from, genuinely humble beginnings managed his ascent to become a real Pan-India superstar.
And for this deep dive, our sources are detailed biographical pieces. They really trace his path meticulously, step by step, from that small town in Karnataka right onto the national stage.
Right. So our mission here is to pull out the key milestones and maybe some surprising insights that explain how Yash didn't just succeed in Canada cinema sandalwood, as it's called,
Right.
but then very strategically broke through those language barriers to become, well, a household name across India. We want to look at the specific elements, the choices maybe, that built his unique image and gave him that incredible reach.
Okay, so where should we kick things off? The beginning seems logical.
Yeah, let's start right there.
Okay, so Naveen Kumar Gowda, born January 8, 1986. And the place is Bhuvanahali, which is this small village in the Hassan district of Karnataka.
And the family background is pretty crucial here, isn't it?
Absolutely foundational. His father, Arun Kumar, he worked in the KSRTC transport service, the state buses.
Okay.
And his mother, Pushpa, was a homemaker. He also has a younger sister, Nandini.
So the main takeaway here is definitely not from a film background.
Not at all. This immediately tells you it's a self-made journey, driven by, as the sources say, sheer determination.
It really makes you wonder, what was it about him early on? He went to Mahajana High School in Mysore, but then he did something interesting. He joined the Banaka drama troupe.
Yeah, founded by the legendary B.V. Karanth. That's a really significant step.
How important was that theater background, do you think?
Oh, absolutely critical. I mean, his first steps in entertainment weren't film, it was theater.
Right.
That grounding in live performance, getting immediate audience feedback, the discipline of the stage. It must have given him such a deep understanding of character, of presence.
Before he even saw a film camera.
Exactly. He was honing his craft live and then also on TV. He did serials like Nanda Gokula, Mela Bilu, Priyadiyalada Mele,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
So it wasn't just a stepping stone. It
Yeah.
feels like that's where he really developed the raw talent.
Yeah, the talent that would later translate so well to the screen.
And eventually, he did step onto a film set. His debut was a supporting role, Jambada Hudugi, in 2007.
Pretty small part, yeah.
Yeah. But the real moment, the one that kind of announced him in Canada cinema, that was Mojina Mandasu in 2008, right? Still a supporting role.
But what a role. It earned him the Filmfare Award for Best Supporting Actor Canada.
Wow. Okay.
Think about that. For a newcomer, no connections, getting that award, it was more than just, a piece of hardware.
Is a signal.
A clear signal, yeah, to the whole Canada industry and probably to Yash himself that he had serious potential. It kind of legitimized everything he was working towards.
And after that, you see the steady, consistent climb, a string of hits just within the Canada industry.
Very strategic, it feels like. He built that foundation carefully.
Yeah, films like Rocky in 2008, Kalar Santh in 2009, and then Googly in 2013. That one was a big commercial success, wasn't
It's
it?
huge. Googly was a definite marker. He wasn't just showing up, he was delivering at the box office consistently.
And he kept going. Rajahuli also in 2013.
Right.
And then Mr. and Mrs. Ramachari in 2014. That one was described as a huge blockbuster.
Oh, massive. By that point, he wasn't just a star in sandalwood. He was arguably the star, the leading man.
And this is where that distinct image and persona really starts to solidify, isn't it? He becomes known for, the rugged looks, this really undeniable, charismatic screen presence.
And leaning into those action hero roles.
Exactly, which is when he gets the nickname Rocking Star in Canada cinema. And, it just fits, doesn't it?
It really does. But it's important to see, like you said, it wasn't accidental, this rocking star image. It feels meticulously cultivated.
Oh, so?
Well, he didn't just, fall into action roles. The sources suggest he actively chose scripts that reinforced that specific persona.
Okay.
So this consistent branding, way before KGF and the Pan-India stuff, it was a quiet but Really powerful strategic move, building an identity.
An identity with maybe a kind of universal appeal even then.
I think so, yeah. That strong, maybe slightly rebellious, charismatic hero figure. It set the stage.
And what came next?
Yeah.
Wow. The absolute game changer, the KGF series. KGF Chapter 1, 2018. That was the moment. His official Pan-India debut.
And it wasn't just a debut, it became this massive, nationwide blockbuster.
And the how of that is so interesting. The dubbing was key, right? Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam versions.
That was a strategy, definitely, a critical choice for reach. But it wasn't just the language availability, I don't think.
What else then?
KGF Chapter 1 tapped into something universal. Themes of ambition, survival, fighting oppression, plus that whole stylized, gritty action aesthetic.
So it resonated beyond just Karnataka.
Exactly, across linguistic lines, cultural lines. It just connected with audiences in lots of different Indian states.
Okay, that makes sense. Because then came KGF Chapter 2 in 2022, and it didn't just repeat the success.
It exploded.
Right, became one of the highest-grossing Indian films of all time. And that's what really cemented Yash as an undisputed Pan-India superstar.
No question about it after Chapter 2.
What do you think made Chapter 2 lock that status in even more firmly? Was it just the buildup of hype or something else?
Well, the hype was immense, obviously. But Chapter 2 delivered on the promise of the first film's winged building, you know?
Okay.
It capitalized on that foundation, but maybe more fundamentally, it elevated Yash himself. He wasn't just the star of a hit film. He became this kind of pan-India action icon.
Right. Proving a regional star could carry a franchise with that kind of massive universal appeal.
Exactly. His intensity, that screen presence we talked about, the whole carefully built persona.
Yeah.
It just clicked on a national scale. He wasn't just Sandalwood's hero anymore.
He was a national symbol of a certain kind of cinematic power.
Yeah, something like that. A testament to his performance and the film's impact.
It's also interesting to see how his life off-screen sort of parallels this rise. He married actress Ritika Pandit in 2016.
Right. They were co-stars several times, I think.
Yeah. And they have 2 children now, a daughter, Ira, and a son, Yatharv.
And alongside that, he's racked up significant awards and recognition. Filmfare Awards South, CIMA Awards, Z Canada Awards.
Oh, but it's not just for acting, is it?
No, and that's noteworthy. He's also been recognized for his charity work, which, you know, isn't just a side thing for him. It seems quite integrated into his public identity.
Which leads us perfectly to his philanthropy. He runs the Yashomarga Foundation.
Focusing on really important social causes, water conservation, education, things like that.
And this commitment, it really seems to tie back to his humble roots and that generosity people talk about.
It suggests that the huge success hasn't, disconnected him from where he came from.
Which is a powerful narrative in itself, isn't it?
Absolutely. In an age where public perception is everything, that kind of genuine philanthropic work, it reinforces his authenticity. It grounds the rocking star image in something, well, more substantial.
And he connects directly with fans too, right? Through social media.
Oh, yeah, millions of followers. Instagram, Twitter, X. It gives him this direct line, unfiltered, to his fan base, which amplifies his reach way beyond just film releases.
So looking ahead, what does this all mean for his future impact? We know he's working on a new film now, as of 2025, high-budget Pan-India.
And significantly, under his own banner, Monster Mind Creations.
Right. What does that signal to you?
It signals a big shift, I think, from just being the actor for hire to becoming a strategic player in the industry himself.
Taking control.
Exactly. Control over the creative direction, the story, the financials probably. He's building his own ecosystem. It's about solidifying his position as an industry powerhouse, not just a leading man.
That move itself says a lot about the business sense behind the artistic success.
It really does. It's another calculated step, likely. Updates are expected soon, apparently.
So there we have it. Yash's journey. I mean, from a small-town theater kid to this pan-India action icon. Driven by talent, yes, but also sheer determination and some incredibly smart strategic choices.
He really has redefined what's possible for an actor coming out of a regional industry.
It's a remarkable blueprint, really. It truly is. Now, as we wrap up this deep dive, here's something to think about. In this era where content travels globally so easily, what does Yash's journey, specifically breaking through those linguistic and regional barriers within India, tell us?
About universal appeal, maybe.
Yeah, the appeal of compelling stories, of a strong, authentic persona. What does it actually take for a regional star to become a truly national, maybe even a global phenomenon?
And what does that mean for how we all consume and create entertainment, especially in such a diverse world like India or even globally?
Lots to chew on there. Think about that for a while.